Is Taylor. Killa Bee.
Show 'em what they
What if I told you a bare-knuckle brawler just called out one of the most dangerous strikers in MMA? Yeah, this isn't hype. This is real, because Taylor Killa Bee Starling just sent a warning to Dakota Ditcheva. Only problem? Ditcheva doesn't lose.
Starling on the rapid fire start, solid flat. Straight right hand, down goes Teresa Segala.
This is chaos versus precision. Taylor Starling, a bare-knuckle warrior built on pressure, volume, and pure grit. Dakota Ditcheva, an undefeated finisher with surgical Muay Thai destruction. One overwhelms you, the other breaks you. Taylor Killa Bee. Starling isn't your typical striker. She doesn't wait, she doesn't calculate, she comes forward. Non-stop 5 wins, 4 losses. But that record doesn't tell the full story. This is a fighter who built her name in bare-knuckle fighting, where there are no gloves and nowhere to hide. Her biggest weapon, volume. She throws in waves, relentless, suffocating. And if you break for even a second, she jumps on you. Just ask Cassie. Rob finished in 28 seconds. But here's the truth, she's not a one-shot knockout artist. She wins by pressure, by pace, by making fights ugly. Now let's talk about the problem. Dakota, dangerous. Ditcheva, 15 fights, 15 wins, 12 knockouts. Let that sink in.
Santos is in trouble. She's in trouble. Dakota Ditcheva to the body again for a championship.
She doesn't just beat opponents, she dismantles them. Her striking isn't wild, it's calculated. Every kick, every knee, every body shot, placed perfectly. Her background, elite Muay Thai, world champion level, and it shows most fighters headhunt Ditcheva. She attacks your body until you fold. And the scariest part? Fights don't last long. Average fight time about 1.5 rounds. This is where it gets interesting because Starling's pressure could test Ditcheva early. If she storms forward, forces a brawl, she might make this messy. But here's the problem. Pressure only works if your opponent can't punish you for it. And Ditcheva, she punishes everything. Come forward too reckless, you're walking into knees. Stand in the pocket, body shots, slow down for a second, fight's over. This isn't just power versus power. This is chaos versus control. Let's be honest, Taylor Starling is tough. She's aggressive, she's dangerous in her world. But this is a different level. Bare-knuckle volume versus elite Muay Thai precision pressure versus perfection. And historically, precision beats pressure. So who wins? If Starling turns it into a dogfight early, she has a chance. But if this stays technical, this ends one way, Dakota Ditcheva by TK. Likely body shots inside 2 rounds. But in fighting, all it takes is one moment. So the real question is, can Killa Bee survive long enough to create it, or does dangerous stay perfect? What if I told you the most technical boxer in women's MMA just turned into a one-shot killer overnight? And now, she might be coming for the most dangerous undefeated striker in the sport, Alexa Grasso versus Dakota Ditcheva. People are saying this fight could end someone's career.
Clean 1-2 from Grasso, found the target. And then this Alexa Grasso takes care of it quickly. Whoa! Do you believe that? To go to the...
Just a few weeks ago, Grasso wasn't even in the most dangerous conversation. She had gone through wars, including her legendary trilogy with Valentina Shevchenko. But then came UFC Fight Night 271, and everything changed in under 3 minutes.
Like I told you, I trained very hard. I was thinking all the time, never give up, don't give up. Even if you're in the toughest situation, just go forward and believe in yourself.
Well, you did believe in yourself and you showed spectacular technique tonight. Congratulations on an amazing performance. Alexa Grasso!
She dropped Macy Barber with a perfect left hand. No wild swing. No luck, just timing, precision, and violence. And before the referee could even react, she locked in a choke and put Barber completely out.
We move to the women's strong West division.
She's an impressive young lady. I mean, she really believes in the character aspect of this sport and having honor, having integrity, having respect for your opponent all the time. Really wants to be that kind of
at 116 pounds. Fighting out of Guadalajara, and it's from Mexico, Alexa Grasso.
Knockout into submission in seconds. Even Dana White called it one of the greatest finishes ever. Here's what makes this scary. Grasso was never known as a knockout artist. She was the technical matador, high IQ, clean boxing decision wins. But now, she's adding power to precision. Her timing is elite, her counters are surgical, and when she lands, it's lights out. 3 of her early knockouts came in under 36 seconds, and now she's doing it at the highest level. But here's the problem. She's not facing a normal striker. She's facing a monster, Dakota Ditcheva. 15 fights, 15 wins. 12 knockouts, undefeated, untouched, unstoppable, current champion in the Professional Fighters League, and one of the most feared finishers in MMA. Ditcheva doesn't just beat fighters, she breaks them. Her Muay Thai background makes her lethal everywhere, hands, elbows, knees, kicks. But her deadliest weapon, the body, her liver shots have ended careers.
Santos is in big trouble. She's in big trouble.
Dakota Ditcheva to the body again for a championship.
She destroyed Taylor Santos to win a $1 million championship, and her speed, recorded at nearly 26 miles per hour. That's not human, that's terrifying. So what happens when precision meets pressure? Boxing meets Muay Thai, timing meets raw violence. Grasso is the smarter striker, but Ditcheva is the more explosive finisher. If Grasso lands first, Ditcheva could fall. But if Ditcheva touches the body, it might be over. And here's the truth. No one wants to say Alexa Grasso might be the most skilled, but Dakota Ditcheva is the most dangerous. And in fights like this, danger usually wins, but if Grasso pulls it off, she doesn't just win, she becomes the face of women's MMA.
At 26 years old, I was a normal person living in day-to-day life, and then, 6 years later, I'm representing Australia, ranked number 6 in the world for MMA and number 8 for boxing. I mean, if you had said that to me 6 years ago, I would have been like, oh, I wish.
Some MMA fans believe experience and raw power always win fights, but others believe the new generation is faster, more dangerous, and impossible to stop. So what would happen if a 2-time world champion boxer with brutal knockout power faced an undefeated MMA destroyer who finishes almost everyone she fights? If Arlene Blencow ever stepped into the cage with Dakota Ditcheva, veteran knockout power survive against the sport's most explosive rising star? Or would the undefeated champion prove the next era of women's MMA has already arrived?
Big right hand. Brianna's going to get away from the cage. Big right hand. That could be over. Uppercuts. It is over. Wow.
It's all over.
We can see now why they call her Angerfish. She is the real deal.
This is exactly why Arlene Blencow earned the nickname Angerfist. Arlene Blencow is one of Australia's most dangerous knockout artists. Known for her aggressive striking and heavy hands, she built her reputation fighting in Bellator MMA. Before MMA, Blencow was already a 2-time world champion boxer. That boxing pedigree gave her a massive advantage inside the cage. Clean combinations, precise timing, and devastating knockout power. As of early 2026, Blencow has recorded 8 wins by knockout or TKO, accounting for roughly half of her victories. Some of her most brutal finishes include a 3rd-round TKO against Diana Silva at Bellator 262, a slam and ground and pound stoppage against Amber Leibrock, and a lightning-fast knockout over Amanda Bell that ended in just 22 seconds. Blencow isn't just dangerous standing, her power carries into grappling situations too. Her hammer fists on the ground have been described as some of the most damaging strikes in the featherweight division. When Blencow starts landing clean shots, fights often end quickly, but across the MMA world, another striker has been terrifying opponents with even more explosive finishes.
Sprinkle by TKO or KO, I will tell you the confidence that she's going to have now getting up is going to be unbelievable. There it is.
Beautiful knee from the plum.
And Ditcheva beckons Jenna Bishop back to her feet and goes immediately on the attack.
Bishop in trouble.
And that does it. 1st round finish, and Dakota Ditcheva silences
Dakota Ditcheva is quickly becoming one of the most feared strikers in women's MMA. The British fighter has remained undefeated throughout her professional career. Her record, 15 wins, 0 losses, and the scariest statistic, 12 of those wins came by knockout or TKO. Ditcheva is the 2024 Women's Flyweight World Champion in the Professional Fighters League. Her striking style is based on a devastating Muay Thai system known as Muay Thai. That means relentless clinch pressure, explosive knee strikes, and brutal body shots. Her punching speed has even been recorded, reaching 25.9 miles per hour during the 2024 PFL season. But her most dangerous weapon might be her liver shot, a perfectly placed body punch that has ended multiple fights instantly. Many of Ditcheva's opponents don't even survive the first round. This kind of explosive finishing ability is exactly why Dakota Ditcheva has become one of the most feared fighters in the sport.
She's in big trouble. Dakota Ditcheva to the body again for a championship.
If Blencowe and Ditcheva ever fought, it would be a fascinating clash between boxing power and Muay Thai destruction. Blencowe's biggest strength is her boxing precision. She prefers to stand and trade punches, landing cleaner shots than her opponents. If she manages to connect first, her knockout power could absolutely change the fight. But Ditcheva brings a completely different type of danger. Her clinch work is relentless, her knees are brutal, and her body shots can shut opponents down instantly, where Blencowe relies on clean boxing combinations. Ditcheva mixes kicks, punches, elbows, and knees from every range. If Ditcheva traps Blencowe against the cage, the clinch could become extremely dangerous. But if Blencowe keeps the fight in open space, her boxing experience could create opportunities for a knockout counter. This matchup creates a serious debate among MMA fans. Some believe Blencowe's experience and knockout power could shock the undefeated champion. After all, she has spent years fighting high-level competition, but others believe Dakota Ditcheva represents the future of women's MMA. Younger, faster, more explosive, and still undefeated. One perfectly timed punch